Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda. In today's tutorial, I will be showing you all how I got this cute but sultry glittery look using the Queen Nikita Dragon's products. I like to do my brows first when applying on makeup, so here I'm just filling in the sparse areas, especially the ends of my brows. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and carve my brows as well, and this really just lifts your eyelid up on a whole nother level in my opinion, because whenever I don't do this step or skip this step, my brows are usually like lingering down. With the same concealer, I'm then popping that all over both of my lids with a dry beauty blender and not a damp one. This is mainly because the product won't rub off since the texture of the sponge is drier. With any type of foundation, today I'm using, of course, my favorite Lancome Teint Idol 24-hour foundation, and I'm just going to bounce this all over the skin for a cleaner canvas. Now we're one step closer to the Nikita Dragon's powder. I'm just going to be highlighting all the areas that I want. Now for the face powder by Dragun Beauty, they sent me like a little $100 bill with the queen's face on it. It was so cute. I was like playing around with it. But anyways, this is the powder. They gave you like a pink and a yellow tone. I decided to use both shades, and this literally was the best combination on my skin. If you do decide to get this palette, then I would recommend playing around with it more to see which of the two you would enjoy more on your skin tone, because I know everyone has different skin tones. And the texture of the powder was honestly really velvety and smooth. I've never really seen anything like it until now. I was pretty impressed. So when Nikita said it was a transformation powder, she wasn't kidding. As for the face palette, I was honestly so excited to receive it because just look how aesthetically pleasing it looks. She looks so good. I dipped into the shade called Femme first, and I honestly wasn't that impressed. I thought it'd be more pigmented, so I was a little like about it. But as I dipped into Surge, you could see my face being a little shocked because this shade was super pigmented, so just be a little bit careful with this one. And now, of course, I had to do the little nose contour test as well to see if it was approved. You don't even need to apply on concealer to contour first, then dip into this palette, because this is the whole 2-in-1 powder already. And you can see here, I was just literally so stoked about this palette because my nose, it was snatched. For blush, I decided to use T-Girl, which is a soft coral shade with little gold particles. And as for the highlight, I chose Silicone from her palette. I noticed that the highlight was a very similar finish to Jeffree Star's Snow Globe highlighter, which I love because that means I have 2 bomb highlighters now in my makeup collection. And then to just sharpen everything up, I'm just going to be baking with my favorite Laura Mercier translucent powder. Now we're barely getting into the eyes. This is why makeup is really art, because it takes so much time. But for the base color of the lids, I'm using the color Femme from Nikita's face palette and just sweeping this into the hollows of my eyes. I really wanted to know if this palette could be used for multi-purposes, so I added Surge into the outer corner of the eyes just to create depth and make a soft wing. Butterfly Boss Lashes sent me these cute glitter shades, so for today's tutorial, I felt it was best to apply on Moon Magic just because it fits the mood. And of course, we need glue to stick the glitters on, so I picked up my old Bitsy glue for this step. With a very prominent liner, I'm drawing on fake bottom lashes. I find that this is a very great step if you don't really have any bottom lashes like me. Then just apply on mascara. And here I felt like I didn't have enough glitter, so I decided to add more glitter on the inner corner of my eyes. Lips are actually my favorite part of all when doing my makeup, if you guys didn't know. And since I don't have any lips, I will be using my lip liner from Nabby Cosmetics in the shade called Brown. This is my favorite lip liner as of right now. Then I'm adding a nude lipstick onto the center of the lips and blending this out to create a softer effect. For our last and final step, I'm mixing the highlighting shades Fantasy and Silicone and directly applying this onto the center of my lips. This really makes the look just glowy overall. Now I'm just undoing my braid and letting the curls fall out. Thank you all so much for watching this tutorial and my review on Dragun Beauty. My favorite part of this whole collection would be the face palette, just because look at this nose, like, look at the difference. But with that being said, I will see you all in my next video.